Long ago, before time as we know it began, there was only the heavenly realm, an eternal kingdom bathed in light and filled with countless celestial beings. Among these beings was one whose beauty and brilliance surpassed all others, Lucifer, the morning star. He was the most glorious of the archangels, revered by all and closest to the throne of God. Lucifer stood above the heavens, his wings shimmering like the dawn, his voice like the sweetest music. The light of his being was pure, and in his heart he believed himself to be the chosen one, the brightest and most magnificent of all God's creations. But as his light grew brighter, so too did a seed of pride within him. He began to wonder why he, the greatest of all angels, should serve anyone, even God. As the thought took root, Lucifer's heart darkened, and he turned his eyes to the throne of God. Why should I, the most perfect being, bow to another? I am worthy of ruling the heavens, he whispered to himself. His whispers grew into a chorus within his mind, fueling his ambition. Soon he began to rally other angels to his side, convincing them that they too were deserving of greater power, of independence from God. Lucifer's rebellion spread through the heavenly host like wildfire. A third of the angels, swayed by his charisma and promises of freedom, joined his cause. They plotted in secret, waiting for the moment to rise against the Creator himself. But nothing is hidden from God. In his infinite wisdom, he knew of Lucifer's treachery. When the day of rebellion came, the skies darkened and the heavens shook with the fury of the great battle. Lucifer and his followers waged war against the angels who remained loyal to God, led by the archangel Michael. The clash was terrifying. The once peaceful heavens were torn asunder by the might of celestial forces, the sound of swords and the cries of fallen angels echoing throughout eternity. But Lucifer, despite his power and cunning, was no match for the Creator's will. Michael, wielding a sword of divine fire, cast Lucifer down from the heavens with a single devastating blow. As Lucifer plummeted from the skies, his radiant form twisted and blackened. His wings, once the envy of all angels, burned and withered as he fell through the stars. With him, the fallen angels were cast out as well, their light extinguished forever. They tumbled into the abyss, a place of chaos and shadow far from the light of God. Lucifer, now known as Satan, rose from the depths of the abyss. His once brilliant countenance had become twisted and horrifying, but his pride and defiance remained. He vowed to take his revenge on God's creation, seeking to corrupt and destroy whatever he could touch. From his dark domain, he turned his attention to earth, where humanity, God's newest and most beloved creation, dwelled. It was in the Garden of Eden, under the guise of a serpent, that Lucifer began his quest for vengeance. With subtlety and malice, he whispered lies into the ear of Eve, tempting her to disobey God. His words were filled with promises of knowledge, power, and freedom, echoes of the same pride that had led to his own downfall. And so, with a single bite, humanity was cast from paradise, their bond with God shattered. But the story does not end there. Though Lucifer had succeeded in his first strike, his ultimate defeat was foretold. For God in his mercy had a plan for redemption, one that would come through the sacrifice of his Son. And so, Lucifer's rebellion continues to this day, a constant battle for the souls of mankind, as he roams the earth seeking whom he may devour. His once beautiful light has become a beacon of darkness, a reminder of the price of pride, ambition, and defiance against the divine. In the end, the scriptures promise there will come a day when Lucifer's rebellion will be quashed once and for all. He and his followers will be bound and cast into the lake of fire, never to rise again. Until then, the morning star, now fallen, wages his war against heaven, waiting for the final battle. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment.